plays games with Steve.
All right. Take him to the carpenters. Get him wrapped and see to the last rites. Was one of these the carpenter then? Maybe?
Can you show me that exchange again? Take him to the carpenters. Okay. Yeah, so it's definitely, that's unrelated to the cow.
I wish we could just, like, teleport. Oh, okay. Let's go back there. I'm just gonna go, like, each scene piece by piece and just see what we can piece together. How do we get down there again?
Right
here. Okay. This was the cow scene. And that's here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The carpenter... We saw that. Where was that room?
Enter here. One swing. Get through the skull in stone or brain. I'll cut her throat when you've done it. Here? Yeah.
Who the fuck is this?
That's the guy we think is the doctor or the surgeon.
You all right there, sir?
Look on the opposite end and see if there's something over there that we haven't seen yet.
Where?
Oh, well, that's a chicken. These are animals.
Take him up to the carpenter. We can't go up there anyway. Okay.
They throw... Because... Wait, was the guy they're carrying, that's not the... Is that the same guy who's sick? Who's like, oh yeah, he... Something in the lungs, he died.
The one being carried up?
Yeah. Or is that someone else?
Is that not... Oh no, this is the guy where the guy's posing by him.
Yeah.
This is the guy lying in bed. I don't think we know who that guy is. Or maybe it is one of these guys, we don't know. But he's not able to... He's not being asked about...
We don't have anything in the book right now that's depicting that scene?
That scene is this. The cow. Take him to the carpenters, get him wrapped into the last rites. They're talking about the body. Okay, so going through here... Okay, nothing much there. The fuse! We know that's confirmed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this part's interesting. Put me down, let go. Verdammt, the beast is dead. Now, I think we're allowed to search Verdammt. I don't think that's out of the question.
No, I think it's...
Verdammt is... German, I guess?
How many German guys do we got on here?
I mean, or Austria.
Could be Austrian.
There's only one guy from Austria. Let's just double check the other countries. Would anyone else say? I also thought it was German when he said it. There's also... Who said Auch?
I think that's...
That's also like
I think that was during the cow.
Okay, I'm gonna put this guy as this guy. Oh!
Is that a good sound?
I was right.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, that is William. Okay.
Torn apart.
And Solomon. Yep. Got it. 3 more down. Okay. Going off of that, let's find where Auk was.
I believe that was during the cow thing.
You sure?
Yeah.
Here? Nope, you're a liar.
Oh,
Not
the
here.
mutiny?
Okay, got it. Answer man strikes again. All right, let's go this
I
way.
didn't hear you say mutiny. Let's see. Where was that again?
Yeah, at this point, it's just we're going through each part, just like looking for any sort of clues.
Yeah, I'm talking about the part where the guy overhears them saying like, "Oh, we'll take the ship and move east," and the guy's like, "Oh, mutiny, mutiny," and then that's when the guy's face gets shot off. Maybe that's or.
Oi! No, you're wrong again. Oh, Auk. No, you're cut. Okay.
Yeah, this is after that. Okay.
This is the guy. Okay, tell Pete's mother I tried my best. Okay. Is this the guy? Is that Hoscut? The guy talking to him?
Yeah, can we watch it again?
We'd have to go to it. That's.
I think it might have been.
That's here.
Yeah.
Okay. How do we get to there?
I think it's the floor above this one. Ow.
Ow! Okay.
No, I think it's that's the opposite end. Yeah.
Are you sure it's on this floor?
Yeah, keep going. Not that door though. Oh, that door.
You fucking answer, man! This guy.
Yeah.
Oh no! You're
Yep.
cut!
So then Auk is not gonna help
Bear
us.
up, son. I'll stay with you.
Tell Pete's mother
Just to confirm, this guy is William?
Yes.
to pull him back to save him.
You tell him yourself.
You tell him yourself!
Self.
Okay, so that's not going to help us here. Tell Pete's mother I tried my best to pull him back to save him. Okay. We don't know about these 4.
Wait, go back.
Hold on. We don't know who this guy is.
Well, the guy we think is the surgeon. Did we label him as such? Go on the next page. No, not that page. The other way.
Which one?
One more.
This guy? We did
Okay.
mark him as that. Yeah.
All right.
We got 6 of the 60. We're 10% done.
Brennan! Bring this on!
Brennan!
But we didn't name Brennan, did we?
We did.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Oh yeah, because that's. Ugh. Oh boy, a lot of people.
I feel like at this point we gotta either discover new scenes. Frenchman. That seems like a pretty good lead. Okay.
Oh my! Did we miss anyone else during like that Kraken attack? Crack attack.
A lot of bodies.
And those rooms you just walked by, we checked, right? Thoroughly. So we think that guy down there is... Whoa.
Last one. Move quick.
Did we confirm that guy is Paul getting stabbed?
That's what we thought.
But that one wasn't confirmed?
No.
Then maybe he's not Paul. Maybe Paul's the guy stabbing?
Paul, look out! Or you'll not take the last boat. Well, no, the problem is we don't know who this guy is. That's why it's not
Say it
confirmed.
is that guy Paul. Oh, we don't know.
Why would
Oh.
we say Paul, look out when he's getting stabbed?
Oh, maybe that guy was coming up from behind
The
him.
reason why this is, we need to know who killed him, and we don't know who
Oh,
this
okay.
guy is.
That's okay. Where's this monkey?
I do want to know what happened to the monkey. Okay. Here's where it's going to get tricky, is that I think we need to find more leads to new scenes, but I guess that's going to entail, like, going to each body and trying to see if we can get more shaky compasses. I guess.
When we were watching the squid attack, remember there was that like boat of people that had like hit and they were all falling out. Were you able to zoom on those people?
No.
Hold on.
Because, like, even if we get more fates, it's not gonna give us new scenes or anything. So I feel like we gotta discover, like, because we have barely any, like, there are so
Names.
many pages we don't have.
Yeah.
And what we've been doing is kind of like, oh, we found a new area, but now we're at this point where, as far as we know, there doesn't seem to be any new areas to uncover.
Mm-hmm.
But that's where we're gonna get more info. Let's see if this guy has anything. Do we even know who we are?
No.
We are. Okay.
Huh.
Okay. Let's start at the top of the deck. How many bodies are here? There's that one.
Mm-hmm. That one over there.
There's that one over here.
One out here.
One here. We kind of figured out all the guys involved with that whole thing.
Two here.
Two here. Still know what the fuck that is over there.
How far over can you like look?
What do you mean?
Just like over, like,
The boat?
yeah. I guess you can't really like peer over. Okay. I know that. Now we're here.
Well, maybe what we can do is which doors are locked. Like, maybe that's the key. Like, go to a door that's locked and see if we can get a scene that can let us have access to that room.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, this door is locked. Do we even know what's in there? Oh, it's just the other side of this. So that
Is
doesn't...
there anything on the floor? Sometimes. Okay.
Whole bunch of shit happened
Is
here.
there anything in that room, like to the right, not like that one there. And that's the first door here. I think we went in here before, but I just want to make sure because this wall slightly broke. And there's here. And well, I guess you're just looking for bodies.
Yes.
'Cause I guess that's the only thing we could look at. Notice.
We get bodies, we get clues. We're searching every door, double checking. This is where this guy died. Okay. And then there's one more floor downstairs.
Yes.
Part of me is curious, is it a progression-based system based on number of fates you've confirmed? Will that prompt us to get more stuff?
I have a feel.
Or are we not?
Can you turn around real quick? Go back in that room.
Which one?
The room you were just in, the surgeon's room.
Okay.
Possible surgeon's room. Just look at the... Okay. Never mind. I wonder if it's just a case of... Maybe we're at a point where we should...
Have more fates. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah. I don't think there are any other...
You can't walk in there.
This is the carpenter's space.
Is anything... Okay, yeah, we did walk through here. Okay.
Okay. Alright. Then... Let's just... Since there doesn't appear to be any more... scenes... Let's just go one by one. So there was this scene. This is the hammock, right? And which is this on the top floor or not top floor? The one above this, or is it down here?
I think it's down here.
Wait, okay. What's this one? Okay, this is the guy sick. Same as the other fellow. Some lung disease, not consumption, made worse by the cold. I gave him some laudanum in the surgeon's room. Okay. So, we know that there is a surgeon and a surgeon's mate. So we could maybe assume that one of these guys is the surgeon's mate? Like this guy, maybe?
What about the other fellow?
That's the thing, we don't know, but... This guy, we don't know. There's the monkey.
What are his chances? I gave him some more.
I think it's very safe to assume that this guy is the surgeon, just because he's taking charge here.
Yeah.
This guy is... We don't know his name. So it's either this guy or this guy is the surgeon's mate. Probably. And we don't know either of them yet. Okay. Let's just go through all the different... There's the different mates. Mm-hmm. There's a surgeon, there's a carpenter, carpenter's mate, the cook, butcher, gunner. What is a purser?
Oh, since the one guy who was saying like, oh, like hit the cow here on the head, is that the butcher?
Maybe. It could be. Okay. I think that's as much as we can get from this, is that it's the surgeon's room. There's a surgeon in there. We know the guy died. Okay. This one. And I guess for each memory, we should just double check Spooky Compass. But it seemed like it pretty much like gave it to us like right away, right?
Yeah, since I'm not controlling, I'm not sure if that was something that always popped up automatically or if you were just hitting buttons.
Okay. All right. That was that one, or that was this one? Yeah, that's the guy in there.
It's Mr. Coffee.
Same as the other fellow. Some disease. Consumption. It works with the cold.
Okay, so that's those two scenes and the cow. Let's just do that one more time.
So let's look at those guys.
Hit her here. One swing. Get true to...
One of these guys has got to be the butcher.
Cut her throat when you've done
Oh, that guy. For sure.
Okay.
Here? Yeah. Come on,
Who's
before
that guy
she kicks
back
off.
there?
He gets knifed. Is there anything else in this scene?
You're right there, sir.
Never been on a farm, Chuck?
Mind your shoes now.
These guys we haven't really...
Yeah, well, they haven't really done much. Please explain. This isn't even telling us, like, we can't even get, yeah, we are not even able to know these guys yet. He's one of the guys on the boat.
Yes.
Alive? Oh, but we don't know where the fuck he went. Okay. So if he wasn't dead, he could be alive, but we don't know where they went. Unless, if we look at the escape, we could see like where the boat is and what's closest by. Okay. That's this chapter. They're here.
Right.
I mean, that's such a stretch.
There's the guys that were going to mutiny said they were going to go east.
Yeah, when did they say that?
That was when the guys faced... Yeah, here.
We take ship and sail east. Okay. All right, Steve.
Yeah.
Let's discuss how we're gonna handle this playthrough. I'm pretty stuck.
Yeah.
Are we gonna look up a guide? Are we going to... What time are we at?
We're at 25.
Are we going to give up?
What was the thing again when you were looking at the profiles? Didn't it say something like, please, what was the thing again? It said like, please explain or something, or...
We're just, the whole premise of the game, we're just figuring out
Is
what
that,
happened.
no, but is that like the game kind of like, oh, if you need a hint from the game, that's it helping you?
What are you talking about?
Sorry, there was something before. I forget if you were looking at a profile or something, and there was like a few different options present. It was just like a couple minutes ago.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
I think you were looking at a person.
Okay. Oh, we couldn't determine their identity.
Yeah.
What about it?
One of the options, I forget what it... Yeah, like,
This?
please
You're not-
explain.
It's just telling us how the game works.
Yeah, okay.
Like, you can try anyways.
Right.
But basically the game is
That's-
telling us,
don't do
hey,
that.
there's nothing here. Like, you're not supposed to know who that is.
Okay.
So that is kind of interesting. I guess what we can do is go through each person, and if it doesn't, if it like, yeah, we're not supposed to know that. Like this can kind of give us process of elimination on like what direction to go in. Oh, interesting. This is a deduction rating. A higher rating means it'll be more difficult to deduce this person's identity. Focus on the easily deduced identities first. Okay. Oh, I did not notice that.
Neither did I. All right.
Okay. So this person has 2. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, and if they're blurred like this,
Yeah, there's no point in
there's no
focusing on
point
them.
in knowing. Okay, this one, they said it's easy, so I'm sure it's Paul. Who's the guy stabbing him?
That we don't know. I think his face is still blurred.
Okay. Interesting that, okay, this one's a 2. This one's also a 2. But we're supposed to know who this guy is. So that's interesting. Okay. That one's a 3. This guy is really supposed to be really easy. So maybe that's the surgeon's... No, this is the guy who's sick.
Yes.
Interesting. Interesting. Okay.
Where the hell?
Well, there's something there, right?
Yeah.
This guy is supposed to be very easy. Same as the other fellow. Some lung disease. Lascar House? The fuck is the Lascar House? Is it in the glossary? No, this is all just like ship terms. What was the other single triangle?
I don't know if we had us,
Yeah, this guy.
Paul. So, like, we should know his attack already, but the guy that's stabbing him, his face is still blurred. Have we
Foreign enemy. Interesting. Okay.
Because see that guy, this guy, he's up in the foreground in front of those 3 guys that are highlighted. Yeah. That's the guy who's stabbing that dude. Which is crazy because we don't know who he is yet. She's not bored. But this guy, if he's
Why are there unknowns?
I don't know.
We don't know their names? He's in 2 memories? Okay. This soul appears in 2 memories. The first memory is here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And there was like 4 guys from India, and we know one of them.
Okay, hold on. Fate validation. Sets of 3. Okay. Okay. Oh, I mean, they're saying we can also kind of have clues based on the pictures. Okay. Appearance or accent, yeah. Okay. And what else? Bookmarks. Okay. Okay, that's kind of handy. So this way, we can just immediately... Or no, I guess we can't. Oh, okay. Yes. All right, let's try to figure out this guy. He's in 2 memories.
Yeah, he's... Which guy is he in this?
They also said something about looking at the pictures themselves. Okay, let's look at these. Is there any sort? Well, this guy. Okay, he's blurred. But wasn't there like a musician or something?
I'm not recalling.
Okay. Formosan royalty. Okay. But we don't know these people yet. Justice at Sea. Okay. And that seems to be it as far as pictures go. Okay. I'm gonna Google what a Lascar house is.
Huh. I'm trying to...
A Lascar was a sailor or militiaman from the Indian subcontinent, Southeast Asia, the Arab world, British Somaliland, or other land. Okay. Not helpful. And this is the other one. Okay, let's try to find this guy in this memory. Which is... Which one?
Oh, that's...
This is the cow memory.
And they find out... Was it Solomon is sick?
Not this one, right?
No. I think... Is there a part 1? Because that's when the guys are playing cards. Fellas are in the hammock.
Okay, it's this one. What does this guy look like?
Let's look for him again. Because I don't know where he is in this scene.
It says here 22 others were present. He's not like one of the ones in the fucking hammock, is he?
Maybe. Who's this? No, not this guy, but to the right.
This?
Is that him? Sweet. Yeah.
So we can examine him, but... Okay. Can we examine all these guys like this?
I don't think so, since they're covered.
Oh, wait.
Oh.
38? Oh. 51?
Oh, yeah, because they're all...
No, I'm ahead of you. Yeah.
Just making sure.
Aha. Okay. Let's get all these fucking guys we can. Is there a guy in here?
Can't tell.
Number... Is that 10?
Yeah, it says X. Maybe it's number 10. Huh.
Why would it be X and the other ones are regular? We'll just put a number for now.
Just to be mean.
Okay. Alright, let's go through these guys. This is 59. But can't see him. 38.
40. 41.
Okay.
39.
Okay.
Oh, maybe this is these three's bunk here. So maybe one of these guys is 47.
I would say that's a reasonable assumption. No. No. Okay. Okay. But this then should be right.
Yes.
Okay. Now, let's see if we can get another one.
Are the animals named?
No.
Okay.
Good to know, though, that their hammocks are numbered. Were there any other guys in the hammocks?
Just that one guy who's...
This guy's a level... Oh, wait. Well, no. Okay. He's numbered... He's marked 2. Is there anyone else marked 1? This guy.
Yeah.
But the problem is we don't know who the guy attacking him is. Why are there X's next to specific sentences?
Maybe that's the character...
The guy...
Yeah. Yeah.
That's Paul talking.
Wait, can you not like go to that scene and look at the guy stabbing him and...
We'd have to go back to that spot.
Yeah, but like how come we don't know who that guy is?
I don't know.
I thought like once we look at someone, it kind of registers them on that big illustration.
Let's go look. Okay. That's one of these. Mm-hmm. Is it this? It's probably this one. Yeah. Okay. This guy here is whoever this guy is. This guy.
Okay. But once you look at... I thought like looking at them would kind of be like, all right.
He's blurred, bucko.
Yeah, I thought it would unblur them, but...
Nope, because it's basically implying we don't know enough about this guy to know. So, even though we know exactly how he died... Until we can figure out this guy, we can't get a clear on this guy.
Well, it says he's easy. What about... Yeah, because we don't...
And we know this guy's the surgeon, probably. Okay. Is it safe to assume then that I'm right on that this guy being Peter? Because this guy's marked too, and it's like, oh, well, I tried to pull him back. Right? This guy, we're supposed to know for some reason.
How many memories is he in? He's in 3?
Yeah, let's see. I already marked them. Okay, so the first memory was this one. Right. This guy's not Charlie, is it? Did you get it wrong? In the face?
Maybe?
I swear to God, answer, man.
Well, Charlie's the one throwing up.
It's not this guy?
Let's... Remember, there's 2 Charleses. No, because the guy throwing up, he's... I know for sure it was...
I mean, we marked it, right?
Did we? Like, you mean bookmark that? Like, okay, well...
Hold on. Okay, hold on. So, let's go back to what's-his-face. The Austrian guy.
Yeah.
I need to mark this guy as just like an unknown. Okay. Where is he? I thought he was back here. Okay. This guy. The squid. Where is my Frenchman? Okay. He perished here. Why does it say 3 memories? What's this one? Maybe this guy. How many Frenchmen are there? Is there just one? I think this guy's our Frenchman.
Is he the only French guy?
As far as France? Yeah.
Okay.
So whoever that guy's talking about... All right, let's go back to that scene. Where is that?
Well, that guy getting torn up by the squid?
Yeah.
That's like over there.
Which one?
Keep going straight. Not him. Over the up to your right. Yeah, right there.
Ah! He's getting torn apart. That is straight in half. Because where is our Austrian guy? Is this him? No.
No.
It says he's in this scene. Where is he?
That's the captain, right? Where's that? No, that's the... Oh, no, that's that fellow who stabs potential Paul. God, this was early on, so... And this is the guy that got shot in the face. Was there... Can you look... And there's no way you can look at the people on the boat?
Hold on. 12 others were present. Where is the Austrian guy? This guy. This guy... Let's find this guy in this scene.
Is he the one...
Is it this guy?
Him? Yeah.
So is this guy the Frenchman?
Nah, because he got his face shut off.
No, he's not even marked. High five.
Yeah.
This guy is either Charles Minor or Peter. That's my gut. Mm-hmm. Because it's either, I could have pulled him back. Right?
But then also, that guy saying that is not up here.
What do you mean?
The guy saying like, I tried to help Petey or Peter. Like, I tried to, pull him back. That guy's not up here.
So it's probably, my guess then is it's this guy. Okay.
Pretty stumped here.
And we're supposed to know this guy. What time are we at?
47.
Dude, Steve, you gotta be more on. We cannot have how late do you want to go tonight?
Well, I was saying, I'm like, when do you want me to stop? We didn't make any progress.
We kind of did,
I
didn't
guess we did.
Was this not the episode where we found the hammocks?
Yeah.
Whew. Okay.
Because now I'm pretty stumped.
Let's discuss, Steve. Are we going to use a guide to help us when we're stuck? Or are we going to stop playing? What do you want to do?
I mean, I would love to get over this hump and keep going, because I don't think this game's impossible.
Okay. Of course it's not impossible.
No.
Right.
Yeah, of course. But is using a guide defeating the purpose?
You got to make the call here. Should this be our last episode? Or should we use a guide to help? Because otherwise, you're going to have us sit here for 47-minute long episodes. We cannot do that.
Nah.
That's not going to happen.
I want to know what happens. That's the thing.
I do too. Make the call.
Maybe use a little bit of a hint.
Okay. Let's see if we can find a spoiler-free walkthrough that can just give us a little bit of a nudge. It's kind of too bad. This would be perfect if someone who played the game was with us, but since we don't have that luxury, so you're good with that? Or are we officially doing that and we're going to continue on?
Yeah.
Okay. Then we're going to try to find a guide and not have our episodes be 47 minutes. All right. See you next time. Bye-bye.